relying on generations of careful observation, complex mathematics, and a deep connection to the cosmos. Their calendar wasn't just a list of days, it was cosmic map, guiding everything from planting and harvesting crops to ceremonies and spiritual rituals. The rhythm of Maya life. Maya watched the skies for generations, charting the sun, moon, might we be overlooking? Wisdom that could change how we see our world and ourselves. The Maya calendar was built on two interlocking cycles, a sophisticated system that reflected their deep understanding of time and the cosmos. These cycles were known as the sacred Tzolk'in and the solar Hab, each with its own unique structure and purpose. The Tzolk'in was a 260-day cycle, created by combining 20-day names with the numbers 1 to 13. This produced 260 unique days, each with its own identity and significance. The Tzolk'in was used to determine the timing of religious ceremonies, divination, and the naming of children, making it central to Maya spiritual life. The Hab was a 365-day calendar, mirroring the solar year. It was made up of 18 months and 20 days each, plus a special 5-day period called Waya, which was considered a time of transition and uncertainty. The Hab helped the Maya organize agricultural activities, civic events, and seasonal festivals. These two calendars ran side by side, interlocking like years. A single date was defined by its position in both cycles, creating a complex and precise way to mark time. The same combination of Tzolk'in and Hab wouldn't repeat for 18,980 days, about 52 years, forming what's known as the calendar month. This cycle was crucial for tracking generations and major historical events. The Tzolk'in guided spiritual life, shaping rituals, prophecies, and the selection of leaders, while the Hab organized agriculture, daily work, and civic duties, ensuring the community thrived. By combining them, the Maya created a calendar that was both a sacred text and a practical almanac, blending the mystical with the everyday. For the Maya, time was not just linear or practical, it was infused with spiritual meaning, connecting the cycles of the heavens with the rhythms of life on earth. Every day carried both cosmic significance and real-world purpose, reminding people of their place in the universe and their responsibilities to their community. This dual system reveals a worldview where the sacred and the everyday were inseparable, and where every action was part of a larger cosmic order. The Maya calendar was a tool for living in harmony with both the earth and the heavens, guiding decisions, celebrations, and even the planting of crops. It's a reminder that time can be both practical and profound, and that our lives are enriched when we honor both the cycles of nature and the mysteries of the cosmos. The Maya handled the solar years as derived periods outside the norm. The Maya calendar was born from a deep relationship with the sky. Their observatories, like Caracol, were precisely aligned to track the sun and Venus. For the Maya, planets and stars were living gods whose movements shaped earthly events. The Tzolkin's 260 days echoed both human gestation and Venus's cycles. Priests used the calendar to choose auspicious dates for everything from battles to marriages. The calculation of Venus's cycle, often by lunar hours, shows their astronomical mastery. Science and religion were all set. The calendar was a sacred path to outer space. Wise or divine to restore their faith. The calendar let them read the sky and live in harmony with the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians also built a calendar from careful observations of both sky and earth. Their year followed the Nile's three seasons: flood, growth, and harvest. The heliacal rising Syrian cycle anchoring their calendar in the and stars. The Egyptian year had 12 months and 30 days, plus 500 days for the birthdays of pagan gods. These marked the same days as the celebration of festivals. The Egyptian calendar was similar to Satan, it slowly drifted out of sync. Rhythms of nature and the order of society. Comparing ancient calendars to our Gregorian system reveals surprising results. While we often assume that modern technology gives us the most accurate measurements, history tells a more nuanced story. Civilizations across the world developed their own ways to track time, each reflecting their unique priorities and understanding of the cosmos. The Gregorian calendar, with its leap years, keeps us aligned with the seasons, 365.2425 days per year. This adjustment prevents our months from drifting away from the natural cycle of the sun, ensuring that spring, summer, autumn, and winter arrive as expected. It's a system designed for long-term stability, balancing practicality with astronomical precision. The Maya calculated the solar year at 365.2420 days, astonishingly close to the modern value. The calculation was off by less than a minute per year, a feat that still impresses scientists today. Their accuracy came from centuries of observation and mathematical genius. Mayan astronomers meticulously tracked the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, recording their findings in detailed codices and stone carvings. The Egyptian calendar, with its fixed 365 days, drifted by a day every 4 years, but its simplicity served the needs of a vast empire. For the Egyptians, predictability was key for organizing agriculture, religious festivals, and affairs of state. Later reforms added leap years, but tradition persisted change. Many societies clung to familiar systems even as new knowledge emerged, showing how culture and science often move at different speeds. Each system had its strengths. The Gregorian for seasonal stability, the Egyptian for industrial ease, and the Mayan for cosmic precision. These calendars reflected values and needs of both worlds, balancing accuracy with cultural significance. The Maya calendar stands out for its ambition, aligning human life with the cycles of the cosmos. Rituals and monuments were designed to mirror celestial events, connecting daily life to universality. Accuracy isn't just about numbers, it's about purpose. Through calendars, let us make sense of our place in time, guiding everything from planting crops to celebrating traditions and planning for the future. These calendars show that timekeeping can be both practical and visionary. They are tools for survival, but also for dreaming, bridging the gap between everyday and nature. The Maya remind us that ancient science can rival and sometimes surpass our own. Their achievements challenge us to look deeper into the past for inspiration and understanding. The true measure of a calendar is how it connects us to the universe, reminding us that we are part of a much larger cosmic story that continues to unfold. For ancient peoples, the calendar was a survival tool, especially for agriculture. The Maya and Egyptian calendars told farmers when to plant, harvest, and prepare for the seasons. Timing was everything. A mistake could mean famine. Calendars also organized society, scheduling festivals, markets, and civic duties. Rulers used auspicious dates to legitimize their power and predict celestial events. The calendar was the operating system for the ancient state. Architecture and navigation relied on celestial cycles, turning buildings into giant clocks. The sun's rays illuminated technology. The legacy of ancient calendars shapes our world, our year, our months, even our leap days. These systems are the foundation of modern timekeeping, built on wisdom from the Nile and the Maya lowlands. Ancient calendars remind us to see time as more than a resource to manage. The Maya saw time as cyclical and meaningful. Each day their achievements challenge our assumptions about progress and knowledge. Ancient science emerged from curiosity and careful observation, not just technology. These calendars connect us to the to find order in the cosmos. In learning to read the sky, ancient appreciation for the dance of time itself.